Here with South County head basketball coach Mike Robinson's team, a winner in the state championship over Western Branch. Coach, from 9-15 last year to this season, I think it's 27-3 finish up. How did you get this turned around in year two, and you're hoisting the trophy tonight?
Hard work. These kids worked their butt off. They got about a week and a half, 2 weeks after the season was over with. Except for this guy, he went straight to track. But, you know, the rest of them, they worked their butt off. I mean, you know, I'm kind of like Gene Katie, so I'm a little crazy. So we did a lot of running and a lot of weightlifting. So, you know, it was something for them. Like, you know, they earned it. You know, I can help them, but they did it. So I'm really proud for them.
Turn over to Seth Dunn. Big career game tonight off the bench for you. You've been used to some big atmospheres in football. You're going to William & Mary. What was it about tonight's game? Were you able to just flourish? And I think 6 of 6 to start the game. Didn't miss a shot out of the gate.
Yeah, I know. Like, doesn't matter if you start. Doesn't matter if you're coming off the bench. You just got to go in there and do your role. That's what I did, and I found the open space, and I was able to be successful at that.
How much did having the big guy inside, Quentin Millora-Brown, help make your job all the easier?
He makes my job 100% easier. Just everyone just crashes on him, and I find the open spot.
Q, you know all year, I'm sure, Coach Robinson being the guy that was a McDonald's All-American, played at Purdue, that, hey, big-time players got to play at the big level at this stage. What was it that you did in this game that you want to show the folks why you're arguably the state player of the year and why you guys are state champs?
Definitely me finding the man on the floor. I feel like my passing ability just was what helps us as a team get through, because it keeps everyone in the game and it just lets everyone get fired up.
Coach, when you got their point guard, his second foul, Kendall Bynum, did you feel like that was the point where you could get the momentum on your side and kind of maybe break them or separate from them?
You know, I seen it, and I'm saying to myself, okay, now we have to try to get some separation, because I know how electric he is. You know, I was able to watch the Oscar Smith film and see what he did in that game, and how, so I never was comfortable on the sideline, because I seen how they went from down to just, goodness gracious, the pressure was unbelievable. So I knew if we can get some, you know, separation. And then I thought he got a little fatigue at the end of the game because we pressured the heck out of him and tried to deny him the basketball. So, you know, we just had to make him work for everything that he had.
For both of you guys, Seth and Q, how much did the different styles and all the tests, you guys blew people out, you had some nail biters, 111 and 109, double overtime with Lake Braddock, some slow down games. How much did all those battles prepare you for this tonight, where when they made a run, you guys were calm and cool, collective, all that?
I think Coach does a great job with that, keeping us cool and stuff, and that's why, you know, if we're going to have a lot of points, we're not just hesitant, call a timeout right away and stuff. We know we can do it, we can calm ourselves down and be prepared.
Totally. Like, every game that we played that was a nail biter, whether it was 100 points or 40 points, just that constant pressure with us, keeping us in it, and I think that really helped us prepare for this moment in this game.
You could have easily scored 30. I think Seth finished up with a high point total, but your passes tonight, I think you had 6+ assists again. Might have had 8 or 9. 8 was with the final total. Almost another quad double for you. You had the one in the regional semis against Woodbridge. How much do you take pride in making your teammates better?
Oh, I take a ton of pride in that, because I know we win as a team, we lose as a team, and everyone has to be in it 100% of the time.
Before we turn it back to the coach, Seth, what did you guys defensively do to get Western Branch to where they were playing catch-up? And they made a little run in the third quarter. What did you guys do so where you were able to just separate from them?
Yeah, we knew they were going to try to use their athleticism to beat us and stuff. So we knew we had to stick tight with our mans and stuff and, you know, help out a little bit, but just keep grinding on the floor and go and get every loose ball.
Coach, I'm sure you'll have time to reflect on this here in the offseason. Was there a specific turning point for this ball club where you said, we can go from good to state championship level good?
Yeah, that was, I would say, in July, when Quentin Millora-Brown decided to come to South Carolina. so let's be honest. I mean, you know, he has all the tools. I mean, he's a kid that he's brilliant in the classroom, and on the floor he's unselfish. He does everything that he has to do the right way, and him coming in doing things the right way. And I had such a young team. Besides Seth and Brandon Poe, I don't think Brandon Poe gets enough recognition for what he's done on this run defensively for us, guarding everybody's best player every night.
Hit big threes too.
Yes, and so what happens is my younger guys, they start to buy in. And once you got a kid that has a 4.3 GPA, Seth, what's your GPA? 4.0 GPA, and you got guys that's very intelligent that does things right off the floor. Then they come into practice and do things right every day and practice for you. Now the rest of the guys have to fall in because now these guys set the expectations so high that they have no choice but to hear me when I get crazy in practice. And so, my seniors set the tone for us.
I'll get you out in these two, and I appreciate your time. What's it mean for Northern Virginia basketball? You came from Wakefield as an assistant. I know your buddy Tony Bentley lost a tough one today against Varna, but 4 or 5 years in a row now, the Northern Virginia's won Class 6. Westfield a couple years ago, Woodson last year in overtime. Before that, Colonial Forge a couple times. What's it say about what type of basketball you guys play up there?
I think that means that speaks a lot about, first of all, our conference. For our conference to come back with 2 state championships, that speaks a lot about, how strong our conference is. That prepared us to come here and play in a state championship game. And second of all, I mean, I hurt very badly when I saw Wakefield lost that one. I had to take a minute because that hurt me as well because I was there with those guys as well. But, I knew I had a job to do, which was to prepare my team to get ready to play one and bring a championship home back to South County.
Even though this big guy will be going off to Rice, Quentin Millora-Brown, and Seth Dunn will be going off to William & Mary for college football, you got some sophomores back, you got Noah Bullock back, you got some good pieces back. What's your thoughts on next year? I know you want to enjoy this one.
I want to enjoy this one first, but what these guys did is they set the bar high for themselves. Now I got to get them ready because once you become a champion, everybody's going to give you the best shot. Whether it's in fall league, spring league, summer league, it's something that they have to wear that proud. And now when they get this break that I might give them. That when they come back to work, they have to come back to work to get back down here because these guys are gone. I won't be able to say, Brandon Poole, go stop him. Hey, push him to Quentin. Seth, go in. That calm everybody down. So now it's still a learning process for next year's team because I'm losing 3 great seniors and a 4th senior, Cody Taylor, that was our heart and soul in practice and kept us going every day in practice and kept these guys loose. So I'm losing 4 good seniors.
These seniors go out as state champions. Congrats, guys. South County, the 2018 VHSL Class 6 state championships.
Thank you.